Hey guys, welcome to Chapter 6, Lesson 1. Today we're going to be talking about the patterns that there are in the multiplication table. So patterns in the multiplication table can help you remember products, which are answers to multiplication facts, and find unknown factors. So a quick little reminder here that the numbers that we are multiplying together are called factors, and their equal, the answer to a multiplication problem, is called the product. Okay, so like if I had 5 times 2, 5 and 2 are both factors, and then the product is, or the answer is 10. Okay, so we'll keep using these vocabulary words. This lesson uses those so much, okay? So if you get frustrated, just go back to saying, oh yeah, factor times factor equals product. And then that will help you to say, okay, I'm looking for what can I multiply it by, right? Because sometimes they might say 2 times what, your unknown, is a factor, is equal to 14. Okay, so 2 groups of what equal 14. So I'm going to double. I'm going to have like, okay, 5 times 2. 2 groups of 5 is 10. I need to go up. 2 groups of 6 is 12. Go up. 2 groups of 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So then I would know, oh, well, my unknown factor was 7. 2 groups of 7 are equal to 14. Okay, so let's just jump right in here and give this a shot. Example 1. Enrique noticed he could find the product of 2 factors, right? The 2 numbers we're multiplying by in the multiplication table. What is the product of 2 times 3? Okay, so all the black numbers in here, guys, all of these black numbers are the products. Right? We've got products, 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 products all over. All the black numbers are products. Now these blue numbers along the edges are the factors. Okay, it would be good for you to write this into your book so that you can always look back and double check so you can refresh your mind, okay? So if I look at the 2 circled factors, I can follow the numbers across and down until they meet. This is the product. So here's what it's saying. If I look on the outside and I say, okay, I've got 2 here and 3 here. So if I look where they meet up at 6. So 2 times 3 is 6. Notice I could flip-flop them, right? Commutative property of multiplication. And I could do 3 on this side and 2 on this side. And if I look to where they meet up at 6. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you pick first or second. Because of that commutative property, you're going to get the same answer each time. So the product is 6. It says, next, draw a triangle around the product in the multiplication table that has the same factors. Follow left and above to its factors. Draw a triangle around each factor. Complete the number sentence. Okay, so that's what we just did there. Let me erase my work here. Okay, so first it says, draw a triangle around the product in the multiplication table that has the same factors. Okay, so we've got a 6 here. Okay. Follow the left and above. So I could do this 6 and say, okay, so I could do 3 times 2, right? So I could do 3 times 2 is 6. The 2 number sentences are examples of the commutative property of multiplication. It's the flip-flop property. I can do 3 times 2 equals 6, and same time, 2 times 3 equals 6. 3 times 2, 2 times 3 both give us 6. So I'm supposed to also put a triangle here. Triangle, triangle, because we did circles and triangles, I guess. That's what they're going for there. All right, so let's keep going. Enrique found a pattern when he multiplied 4 by any factor. Okay, so we have a 4, and this is 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12, and so on, right? So if I use a yellow crayon or yellow, whatever kind of a yellow colored pencil, whatever, marker, highlighter, is fine, to use a yellow crayon to finish Enrique's pattern. Okay. I do have a highlighter on here. I'm going to use a highlighter. I can use my highlighter and finish off his pattern. And what do you notice? Look at this, guys. We're counting by 4s. Right? We're really good at counting by 2s and 5s and 10s. But multiplication is just getting good at counting by other numbers too, right? So if I'm going to count, I'd count 0, 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, come on, pen. 16. 20, 24, I'm just adding 4 each time, 24 plus 4 is 28, 32, 36, 40, 40, okay? Circle whether the product of 4 and any number is even or odd. So we're going to look at all these numbers, all of these multiples that we just wrote down, and are any of them odd? Look at that. 0, 4, 8, 12, 16. They're all even, aren't they? They all have partners if I were to split them up. So they are all even. The product of 4 and 5 is 20. Write this product as the sum, that's addition, of 2 equal numbers. Okay. So if I look at 20, and I think of, I could do this plus this, I would say I can do 10 plus 10. 10 plus 10, it's the same number twice, so that works out. 10 plus 10 is 20. Down here it says use a blue crayon to color the products with a factor of 3. So product, remember product is the black, so we're coloring the products that have a factor of 3. Okay, I'm going to get my blue highlighter out. Okay, so if I go to 3 and I color the products, I'm coloring the black that have a factor of 3. Okay. Again, you can pause the video and color those in if you'd like. So notice 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. We're counting by 3s. Okay, so the list of products with a factor of 3 increase by how much each time? Look at this. Plus 3, plus 3, plus 3, right? So they increase by 3 each time. It's as if you're counting by 3s because you are counting by 3s. Okay, use an orange crayon. All right, let me get my orange highlighter out here. Okay, use an orange crayon to color the products with a factor of 5. Okay. Now, my question for you is, can I color up and down too, or can I only color side to side? This is horizontal when we talk about side to side. Could I also color these up and down? Do they follow the same number pattern? Let's see, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. If I go up and down, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Look at that. They do, right? Because of that commutative property. So if I go back here and I say the products with a factor of 5, they all end in, look at this, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. That's a pattern, right? They all end in 0 or 5. Now they need me to use a purple crayon. Man, they're really making me test out my colors here. I need to use a purple crayon or highlighter to color the factors with a product of 10. Okay. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm just going to do one because we know that they're the same, right? Okay, what do we know about that? All the products with a factor of 10 end in 0. They all end in 0. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. They all end in the ones place. They have 0 in the ones place. Okay, let's do some practice here on page 299. I kind of like this new purple color I got. Okay, so it says, look at the products, the black numbers that have a factor of 5. What pattern do you see? Okay, we just talked about this. What pattern do we see? We see they end in 0 or 5. All of the factors of 5 end in 0 or 5. Okay, end in 0 or 5. Look at the products with a factor of 0. Oh my. All the products with a factor of 0. What is anything times 0, guys? 0. The factors with the products with a factor of 0 end in 0. They're all 0. They don't end in anything. They're just 0, right? So there's another pattern. We're looking at all these patterns here. Okay, find 10 times 5 and circle the factors and the product. Okay, 10 times 5. So I have to go down to where they meet up. And they meet up at 50. It says circle the factors. I circled 10. I circled 5. And the product circled 50. Write the product. The product is 50. Okay. All right. Next, we need to shade a row of numbers yellow to show the products with a factor of 10. Okay, so we have to find all the 10s in here. Shade a row of numbers yellow to... Oh, never mind. I thought it said with products of 10. Nope, it says factor of 10. So we're doing all the 10s again. I'm going to go up and down since I already kind of ruined this guy down here. So I'm going to find 10 up here and do it vertically. Okay, here we go. What do you notice? The factors, products with a factor of 10 end in our good old friend 0. Man, they just really want to drill this into you guys. Anything times 10 ends in a 0. Anything times 5 ends in a 0 or 5. And now listen, it seems like a simple concept, maybe, to some of you, but I teach this again in 6th grade math. Okay, we add on some more, it's called divisibility rules, but it's a good thing to know. It's a good pattern to have. So I'm glad that this curriculum is really digging into this for us. And I have one more page that talks about vocabulary. Let's dig in. Label each with the correct word. Okay, so the numbers that we're multiplying together, those are factors or products? You're right, they are factors. The factors are the numbers we're multiplying together, and then the product is our answer. The product is the answer. So that's all I have for you today. Here we have 6-1. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you. We'll see you later. Bye.